Hi guys, Movietistic here. After a long, a few months of slacking off and thinking of new ideas for my videos, I decided to do something different. I'm gonna do a little, 1 minute or so preview of me going to the film. I am finally going to see Frozen. Finally, the moment that we've all been waiting for is at hand. I've been in the progress of this film ever since post-production, back when it was still pictures and everything. And I'm not gonna lie, I was really worried about this film. How are they gonna adapt the Snow Queen? I mean, the Snow Queen's a really it's an interesting story. I've actually read it, but how are they gonna adapt it? And from what I've seen of the previews, people rate it it's been released in other sectors, it's a good movie. I'm praying it's a good movie. I love Disney. I love it so much. So, I'm off to see Frozen, and I'll see you guys for the review. Bye! Hi guys! Movietistic here again. I came back from Frozen. This movie is amazing. Disney, you finally got your mojo back that you had in the 90s. I mean, where do I begin with this movie? The animation is beautiful. The songs are brilliantly written. The characters are so likable and yet realistic. And and the twist, really good, really smart, really clever, really well done. Now, for those of you who are interested, the story of Frozen is that there are two sisters. Anna, played by Kristen Bell, and Elsa, played by Idina Menzel. The two sisters used to be very close to each other when they were younger. Also, Elsa had the ability to, control snow and ice, and the two used to do that a lot, play in the snow and have fun, build snowman. However, one day, there's an accident that traumatizes Elsa, and just, basically, shutting out her younger sister in the fear of hurting her again. Sadly, something happens to their parents, and the two are basically left on their own. On the day of the coronation, everything is going fine. Anna meets her special someone, Prince Hans, and the two ask for Elsa's blessing. Elsa says no. Anna explains why. Elsa says just no, and then basically something happens. Elsa runs off, goes into the mountains, builds her own ice castle, which is gorgeous. I kid you not. I read it took 50 animators to animate it. It's gorgeous, simply beautiful, and it's up to Anna, this Iceman named Kristoff with his dear Sven, and Olaf, a talking snowman, voiced by Josh Gad, who's a lot funnier than you think, and basically to find Elsa and stop the eternal winter and bring back summer. This movie, I read, reviews on IMDb saying that the film, is very reminiscent of, films from, the 90s, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. I believe it. I mean, I cried in the first few minutes. That is a very hard thing to do, especially for a Disney film. And to be able to do that in the first few minutes, that's a sign that that's a good movie. That is a good movie. And just, the thing I love Anna. Anna is probably, the best Disney princess that we've had in a long time. I mean, she's not just pitch perfect or anything. I mean, she's clumsy. She's awkward. Think about it. She had no one to talk to because Elsa shut her out, and she's awkward. She's clumsy. She's energetic. She's emotional. She's like a real teenage girl trying to find love, and I really like and Kristen Bell did a really cute job with her. All I have to say is that I really want to meet on the meet and greets. I really want to meet her so bad. Then we get to Elsa. Elsa is hands down, along with Anna, the best character I've seen in a Disney film in a long time. I mean, she is so complex and so unique that it's just, all I have to say is her dress, when she's the Ice Queen, gorgeous. I'm a bit of an inspirational fashionista in some sense. My goodness, that dress is stunning. Oh man, I mean, Idina Go, one of the best songs in the entire movie. It's just, my goodness, Menzel, you did a fantastic job as always, and just, I can't wait for other future projects. I'm so excited. Kristoff, I like Kristoff. I like the fact he's not like all handsome or like, he is pretty cute, but he's not like perfect. He's kind of like Anna. He's like, he hasn't had a lot of friends. He's only friends with his reindeer Sven. One of the funny things is that he literally talks into like this is him talking, oh, this and that. Like, he talks to himself like the reindeer's talking to himself. I'm not gonna lie, it's really like one of the funny bits of the whole movie. And Kristoff is great. He and Anna make a really cute pair. I ship those two. Prince Hans, when we first meet him, he's rogue, dashing, handsome. I won't spoil it, but let's just say that there's a certain twist in the movie that you're gonna absolutely hate his guts. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. And let's see. Olaf, played by Josh Gad. I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of hate backlash against this guy. Like, oh, there's no reason for him to be in the movie. Oh, he's not funny. Well, seeing how the scenes were out of order, it kind of makes a little bit of sense. But in the movie, my goodness, that's the thing, another thing about the movie. Besides Olaf, who is really, really funny, Josh Gad is hilarious, the comedy was timed perfectly. It knew when to have comedy, and it knew when to have drama, and that is something that I haven't seen Disney do, like, I think since, like, Tangled, which was, like, I think 3 years ago. And oh my goodness, like, what I did like about this movie was, there isn't a lot. Personally, they're not dislikes, more like nitpicks. Let's see. I wish I don't know why, but, I'm kinda sad that Elsa didn't have she didn't have find a love interest like Anna did. But I thought to myself, well, as long as she has the love for her sister, that's all she'll ever need. Who knows? Maybe Elsa will be able to meet someone who will be able to, like tame her powers or something. But hey, you got it. But honestly, that's an honest nitpick of mine, but hey, that's what fanfics are for. And let's see, characters, story, the songs. The songs are amazing. I mean, it's right up there with, like, Beauty and the Beast and Little Mermaid. Like, the songs are so good, they're so fun, they fit each of the moods. Like, probably the best ones, and for me, are Fixer Upper is where the trolls sing about how, Kristoff and Anna should be in a relationship. Another thing, the trolls are hilarious. And then Let It Go, sung by Elsa, the sequence of her building the castle, gorgeous, simply beautiful. And let's see, another one is For the First Time Ever, the first time we hear in the beginning, and when it's in the repeat. The couple, like, the people who wrote the songs, they're like a married couple, the Lopez's, I forget their names, but they wrote songs for the Winnie the Pooh movie, which I loved that movie. I will love that bear till the day I die. Anyway, my goodness, they're great. I mean, my goodness, they're like literally like the next Sherman Brothers. And yeah, I'm literally comparing them to the Sherman Brothers. I mean, they know how to capture the mood. Like, they know how to hit a certain chord in your heart that makes you smile with joy or cry your eyes out, sad or happy. Let's see, songs. Oh, visually, the movie, like I said, looks gorgeous. My goodness, the effects on how they did Elsa's powers are unbelievable. I mean, they are so beautiful to look at. I mean, you could tell that they really put a lot of time and effort to make the snow look amazing. And like I said, the castle that she lives in, I read it took 50 animators to animate that thing. Oh yeah, I am not kidding. And just, wow. A lot of people complained about when the movie came out, I wish this movie was in 2D. In the beginning, I kind of was like that. Like, oh, it's great to have another Disney princess film, but I kind of miss the 2D since that's what I grew up with. But my goodness, the 2D couldn't have done the thing with justice. I mean, do I miss the 2D films from the 90s? Yes I do. But with Frozen, CGI fits it completely. I mean, especially with the ice effects. I mean, it's kind of like what Disney did back when with hand-drawn. They amazed us of what they did with hand-drawn stuff, and they're doing the same thing with computer animation. And honestly, as long as they do that, then they could do that. Now that we're done with the story and stuff, I want to add on to a few things. The short that they had before the movie was Mickey Mouse Get a Horse. My goodness, this short was so funny. Like, it basically starts out like that old animation from like the 1930s and such, like when Mickey first started out. And then it goes into like the animation they do for the Epic Mickey games. I won't say what happens, it's a lot of slapstick humor, but my goodness, anyone who's played Epic Mickey, you'll definitely recognize the CG style. It is so funny. And let's see, new thing to talk about are the trailers. Two trailers that I remember was this really cutesy kitty film called Nut Job, where this squirrel and his friends are trying to get a lot of nuts. I'm like, that looks fun for the kids. Hopefully it doesn't bomb at the box office, which I'm keeping my fingers crossed. And then the next one was Maleficent, starring Angelina Jolie. Now to all of you saying, all of you out there like, oh, Maleficent's the greatest Disney villain ever. Oh, Angelina Jolie, I hope she doesn't ruin it. Guys, this isn't a live-action adaptation of the 1959 Sleeping Beauty. This is basically their own take of the story, but from Maleficent's point of view. And all I have to say is, we'll have to wait and see until the movie comes out, but the movie looks really amazing, and yeah, the trailers look really good. All in all, Frozen is a wonderful movie. It's fitting for both for kids and adults alike. The songs are wonderful, the movie's gorgeous, the voice acting is phenomenal, the songs are right up there with those songs from the 90s. It is all out a really good film. And I give this, and this is my honest opinion, a 10 out of 10. A perfect score. A movie fitting for both old and young alike. For old Disney fans and new Disney fans. If you want, check out the movie now. You will not regret it. You guys will love it. That's my review, you guys. Put comments on the bottom. Subscribe to my channel. Don't go too crazy on the comments. What do you think of the movie and of the songs? And let's see. And if you guys have seen the characters in Meet and Greet, how are they? Are they great? And I'll see you guys around for my new stuff, along with stuff of Power Rangers and Super Sentai. Until then, you'll just have to wait and see. This is Movie Tastic, signing out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!